Good day, beautiful beings. How is everybody? Happy Monday. You made it through that partial solar eclipse and that new moon. And just wanted to ask, what intentions have you set for this beautiful energy? We are fully into spring in the hemisphere, in the northern hemisphere, and it's just fantastic. You know, I just feel all this expansion. I feel there's been so much being washed away from our consciousness. And a lot of the time, we're not even consciously aware of it. So when you feel things coming up, allow them to go. If you feel emotions coming up, allow them to come through. Do not become them. Feel them, process them, release them. Align with that higher timeline. Align with that divinity within you. Pull on the etheric heart chakra. Really come back into a place of self-compassion and love. This is what it's all about. This is where manifestations happen. This is where magic happens. When we really go within and be that version of ourselves that is where we need to be, where we want to be. You know, not reacting, but observing. And yes, that doesn't mean ignore things going on around you, but don't react to them from a place of trauma, from a place of fear or anxiety. Think through them. Stay in your calm, logical brain. Stay in your intuitive nature and listen to what comes up. You know, act when needed to. And say if you do react out of trauma or, you know, out of some kind of fear, forgive yourself and move forward. Nothing is wrong. Everything you do is right, and nothing is messing up where you're going, your manifestation, your journey. Nothing is. Release that belief that you've screwed up because you're exactly where you need to be. You're watching this video because it's exactly what you need to hear. You're seeing other things on your timeline in your daily life because they're the signs that are guiding you to where you're supposed to be, where you are. You're exactly where you need to be right now. Remember that. It's so amazing when we step into that because, you know, I know for me, most of my life, I always kicked myself thinking I did something wrong, thinking oh my gosh, I've wasted so much time in my life spinning my tires. No, these were all the lessons I had to learn the hard way because that is my life's path. That's my purpose. So I can share wisdom, so I can teach others how to tap into their divinity and their nature of expansion, reconnect their souls, live in passion and purpose and joy, that type of an abundant life. Like, this is what it's all about. Abundance isn't just about physical money. Abundance is about love, unconditional love for everything, the good, bad, the ugly, because there really is no good or bad. Everything just is, and understanding that. So if you're having a rough day today, I hope you're not, remember that. And come back into your place of divinity and understand that it all starts with you. How are you feeling right now? Are you reliving the past, or are you in the now and creating your future? Are you releasing any blame for other people or yourself or shame or guilt or victimization and stepping in to the empowered version of yourself? Are you? Ask yourself that. What is your mood like? Are you happy? Are you grumpy? Are you joyful? Are you giddy? Are you sad? Instead of saying I am grumpy or I am sad or I'm mad, say I feel this way and I allow it to flow through me and release it and step into that version of you that's in joy, that's in abundance, that's in unconditional love. This will bring you so much in your life, and you will see the quantum field shift like that. You will bend the space-time continuum. You will jump into this higher dimensional living where you see your manifestations come out. Command them to come to you and believe that they're coming to you, and they will. Open up the gates of your conscious and subconscious mind to welcome in the synchronicities and the miracles, the right people at the right time, the right opportunity presenting itself. Be magnetic, not repelling. So what I mean by that is sit in your power instead of chasing things, chasing dreams. We've been taught and programmed in this society that we have to go after everything and chase and force. We don't want to do that anymore. That's like third dimensional reality. We are living in our minds. We are living in the ethers, in our body though, in unconditional love, and understanding that we're magnetic and we can create through our minds, our thoughts. This is all I wanted to bring to your awareness tonight. If you're wanting a little more activation in this realm of consciousness, in that higher state, I am hosting an activation on May 14th, and it's going to be all about this. We're stepping into these higher timelines. We're activating our intuitive knowing that we've already had within us, that higher heart chakra, that grounding. We're jumping into these timelines because it's time. Like, it has been chaotic. As we all know, the past my whole life has been chaotic, but as we know, these past few years have really taken us outside of our comfort zones, beyond anything. And it's time to welcome that in and learn to flow with it. It's time to go underneath the waves on the ocean that are crashing us around up and down, and go down underneath the surface where we're just floating and having a good time, and we're barely getting pushed around. We're just like, hey, it's great. I love this. It's like a waterbed. It's great. But yeah, that's all I wanted to bring to your awareness. Check your mood, check your feelings, check in with your body. Don't allow your mind and like past programming to lead you. If you're feeling something, feel it out, journal it out, let it go. And I know that's easier said than done, and I don't want to create a limiting belief, but if we're blaming somebody else, we can never empower ourselves. Think of that. If we're giving our power away, how are we going to empower ourselves? We're bleeding energy out. Come into yourself, come into your heart, have compassion, speak with compassion, think with compassion, feel with compassion. I love you. Have a great evening. Bye.